MTN Lions coach John Mitchell has made a number of changes to the forward pack ahead of the Cheetahs game. And speaking to captain Joshua Strauss, he says the likes of Martin Besaiden-Hout and Paul Willemse will make all the difference this coming weekend.
Yeah, they played well on tour and they are a good team. I think we did well to beat them in the first week, but we played them a lot, K Cup local team, so we know what's coming, and playing them in the first round, we know how they want to play. And they're good at home, so we've got a lot of work cut out for us this weekend, but it's going to be a good challenge, and I think if we get all things right, it's going to fall into place.
And yourself, Lions, are you guys growing frustrated knowing that you're getting into games and games you could win, but you're ending up losing by narrow margins?
Yeah, definitely. I think we let ourselves down big time last week. Early in the second half, when we let them score that try, and there was, a lot of uphill battle from there. And so I think, it's been an emphasis every week, but we have to get it right. It's playing for 80 minutes and actually keep sticking to our structures and having a little bit of patience for 80 minutes. So it's something that hasn't come, but it has to come. And before you know it, you're halfway into the season. You only won one game, and you make life very difficult for yourself. So we know the challenges set out for us, and we know what we have to achieve. So it's going to be a good weekend.
One of your biggest challenges has been at line-out time, but now you've got Martin Besaiden coming back into the side. You've got a new guy in Paul Willemse coming in. Can you tell us about those guys?
Yeah, Martin, aka Bus, has been here for a while, but his throws has been very good, and I think that's one of the areas where we've been struggling. And he's been consistent, and that's essentially what you want at this level. And he's been here before. He played last year Super Rugby as well. He's an experienced hooker. So very good to have him in. And then Paul's a newcomer, but he's been exceptionally well in the Vodacom Cup. He's a big boy. He's over 130 kilograms at lock, so bringing a little bit of muscle to the fray. But very exciting having those guys in. And it's not just about the line out, but definitely our line outs have to improve.
And yourself, you're moving back to number 8. Excited about that?
Yeah, it's just a number. Still the same game, still the same knocks, as you said earlier. But yeah, fun. Sorry for Warren being out, but as I say, same game, and I'll just try and do my best.
Alton's coming back into the side. He played 30 minutes last weekend, starting at 10 this weekend with Butch James inside him. Your thoughts on that?
Alton's a brilliant player. Everyone knows that he's on exceptional form, and he's been for a long time. We're very excited having him back. He's a great threat on 10, and he's a great carrier of the ball as well. So and Butch's experience isn't left out. He's at 12, so I think the mix of that can do very well for us this weekend, especially with losing guys like Dorpus in them. So with our injury problems, having that sort of combination, I think it's a big positive for us.
Cheetahs, they seem to play an expensive type of rugby, always high-scoring matches. You guys looking to capitalise on that?
They're very exciting, and they, as you say, they do play expansive game, but we want to do all things right first. We definitely looked at what happens if they do lose the ball or make a mistake, and other teams have capitalised on it, but so it is a positive and something that we looked at, but first and foremost looking at our own game and getting all things right, and the rest will probably just fall into place.
Playing away from home in Bloemfontein, how difficult is in front of Cheetahs home fans?
It's always difficult away from home. We want to make Coca-Cola Park, the house we know and beats us, so they want to do the same. So it's always difficult playing away from home. I think the Cheetahs have a lot of confidence at home. They're very physical there. It's a complete mind shift for them. So it's going to be a really tough match this weekend. But I think if the pack of forwards of ours bring it this weekend, it's going to be a good game.
And just quickly touching on your opposite number, the captain at Cheetahs, Adrian Strauss, is really playing some good rugby. Your thoughts on him?
Yeah, he's a brilliant player. He's a brilliant hooker. He's a bok. But I think he's the heart of that team, and he's a stalwart, as they say. Wars. He never gives up, and I've never seen that guy stopping. He just plays for 80 minutes, even though they're losing by 50 points. So a great player and a great leader, and I'm very, very honoured to be playing against a guy like him.